Oh, we're on?
It's on.
We're live, streaming and direct in the middle of somewhere. All right, so what's up, guys? I'm JB Junior B, and this is my lovely wife.
Hi, YouTube family. Happy New Year. Hi, Be Billionaires. So today we're out here in the desert. My husband wanted to do something for his family and his lost friend that he lost in 2020. So we're gonna light lanterns for them, and I'm sure my husband will say something.
My boy Ian died, and you know, I wasn't able to go to the funeral and everything, so I pretty much kind of like decided to, you know, come with this idea and coming into the mountains, away from everything, away from everybody, and just kind of like spend this time to really, you know, like
Ponder.
tell him how much I love him, miss him. And this is also for his family, you know, the Cobbs family. So pretty much as I light this lantern, pretty much I'm just kind of like want to let him know I love him and I miss him. And we do appreciate him and we miss him very much. His own family misses him a lot. And lighting this lantern signifies that even though he's not here with us to enter to 2021 physically, we know he's here in the spirit, and just want the family to know. And this is not only for me, for us, but for also you guys out there that's watching right now. You probably had some family members that pretty much died, and they're pretty much like, you know what I'm saying, not around, and it took a lot out of you. Now as you enter into this new year, you know, even though they're not with you physically, but they're gonna be here with you in the spirit, and they're there in our hearts. Feel me? So just want to light this lantern real quick for Ian. Blue signifies us men, you know what I'm saying? So Ian, this is for you, man. I love you. I know, you know, you're in heaven.
You have to hold it.
Do I have to hold it up? She said I gotta hold it up.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that.
You good?
Oh, nice. Come take a shot underneath it. Just underneath, yeah. Okay.
Nice.
We're gonna see if it goes up. That's for Ian.
Yay, what up? There we go. That's for you, bro. We love you, man. So yeah, so that first one was for my brother Ian. I love you, man. I miss you. And I'm gonna definitely play a song for him. You're gonna hear it at the end. It's gonna be dope. But this other thing, this other lantern we're about to light is, this one is for last year. So last year my grandma died. So pretty much like she was a grandma to me. So it was kind of hard for me, you know what I'm saying? Very hard. And I wasn't able to go to Dallas for her funeral. So pretty much this lantern, I didn't get to go to Dallas for her funeral. And I remember going to Dallas at her home with grandpa, and it was the best ever. She made sure before I went up there, she would ask me, what is it I wanted, you know? And I remember saying, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm grateful for anything. And she went out of her way to go buy Oreos and some cookies and all that fun stuff. And by the time I got to Dallas, you know, everything was prepared. I was like in heaven, right? And it's not about the fact that she went and bought, like, it's not about the cookies. It's the love that she showed to me. And as I said, she was like a grandma to me. And I know many of you out there pretty much lost people that you love. And you know it's not easy. And the thing about it is you don't get to be alone as you guys hurt when you guys lose someone and you have lost someone last year in 2020. This is a new year. And it's good that you have them right here. Because the moment you have them right here, that's all that matters. So this is for, I don't want to call her name, you know, but this is for my grandma. I call her grandma. So from Dallas, Texas, that passed away. So Pink is also to me like royalty. And that's who she was, royalty. So I didn't get to go to her funeral because of course the whole COVID thing. And then I really didn't know that she had passed until like 2 weeks after I found out that she passed. So this is for her. So yeah, that's what's up. So this is for you, Grandma. Love you. Miss you. All right. That's for Grandma. She was buried in Dallas, Texas. I wasn't there to, you know, to I love her and I miss her. So that's for her. I love you, Grandma. Miss you. And Grandpa is doing great. Still ministering the gospel and still doing God's work. So yeah. That's it. All right, so that's 2, right? So we have this last lantern. There's a big story behind, you know, this one. This is for all those who have lost friends. Not the fact that they died, because they're well alive, but it's more that persons that didn't get to enter into this new year with you as friends. I know how that feels. It's one of the hardest things because, you know, you love, and when you love very hard. And you're not selfish. You think about others before thinking about yourself. So, that being said, this is for all you guys that probably, you know what I'm saying, you had friends that mean the world to you, but stuff came between relationships, whether if it's lies, whether if it's other stuff that was said about you that wasn't true, and you know, there's always 3 sides to a story. That's what I was always told, right? It's always God's side, your side, and the other person's side. And what I came to the realization is no matter how sometimes you are real and authentic with someone, even though you make your mistakes, but no matter how much time that, you know, you may love someone, truth be told, that don't always mean that they're gonna go with you. So, pretty much just want to like this other lantern, white, which is purity, which is the love that I've always had and the love that I'll always have. And this is also for you guys that pretty much lost friends or loved ones. You know, one thing I learned, not everybody can go with you, right? To the top, right? So this is to say we still love them, but we have to let them go. Yeah, it's gone. All right. So that's for all y'all that probably lost friends or family, you know what I'm saying? So that's for you guys.
It's interesting that it turns a different color, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. So, without further ado, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I'm gonna challenge you guys. If you have loved ones that have passed on, even during the course of 2020, if you have friends that have passed on, whoever they are, or even if you have friends that are not with you in 2021, something came up, you guys, you know, severed ties and, you know, departed from each other, I want you to get a lantern. When you get that lantern, here's what I want you to do. Find somewhere safe, light that lantern, and let it go. Sometimes we hold on to things, and that's why we can't move forward. The reason why I had to come out to pretty much light these lanterns with my wife is because I had to understand the importance of letting go. Now it's time to live. Now it's time to enjoy life. Enjoy life.
Be billionaires, we out!
Like the daddy of the family. Yeah. Let's try.
I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I'll tell you.
When I see you again.